Going on, y'all? Evan U7 here, back with another video. So of course I'm doing U6 Champa. I do have U7 Bears build. It's okay, relax. I just want to go visit Universe 6 just for a little bit. Don't worry, U7 all day, baby. Let's get to it. Front side with Champa, you start with 5 life. Of course you draw 1 card, and you have no additional battle cards. You can play energy cost of 2 or less. Green Universe 6. Of course, if he's at 2 or less life, you could draw 3 cards and untap an energy and awaken. So of course, when he attacks on his awaken side, he not only could draw 1 card, but you could do the same ability you did on the front side. Play energy cost of 2 or less from your hand, and you could spirit boost off of unison, and you can withstand a U6 battle card that KO'd one of your opponent's battle cards, which is really good. So I love how they're allowing spirit boost to play a part in this set, even though we're almost done with the Unison Warrior set. Next we have Week's preparation, pre-fight preparation, right? It has Empower Green 3, and it's a limit 1. So if this card has 3 or more markers, when this card is played, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and discard it. Of course, when you activate main, you add one nameless planet when you activate it. Next we have 2 Vados. Of course, when this card is played, I wanted to make sure you guys know this too. When you do Empower, you can replace it and give this card Empower, give it the 3 markers, right? And of course, he could choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. With Vados, when this card is played on auto limit 1, you can KO a card. So if it doesn't have barrier, KO it. Next we have Frost to Battle Universe 7. This guy can attack battle cards in active mode without barrier, and it is cards in rest mode, and your opponent has no battle cards in play. Your opponent's leader cannot attack leaders, so it slows it down. And when this card is KO, you can choose up to 1 Green Universe 6, and then with an energy cost of 3 in your hand and play it. So he will get KO'd, and then you'll go into this one. This actually had to be my favorite card. Honestly, this had to be my favorite card in this whole deck because of his ability. It said when this card is played, your opponent choose 1 card in hand and discard it. But he's also a blocker barrier. I think that's why I like it so much. But I always did enjoy Frost's second form. So when this card is KO, you draw 1 card and choose up to 1 green U6 with energy cost of 4 in your hand and play it. So when he gets KO'd, you play Frost by any means necessary. This card is pretty cool because this card can attack battle cards while barrier in active mode. He is a triple attack. That's the crazy thing about it. And I also say that if this card attacks hasn't been negated at the end of a battle in which this card attacked a battle card, KO this card, then choose 1 card in your hand, 1 card in your opponent's hand, and discard it. But he's a triple attack, bro. So this is like, I need to actually run this at 4. That's actually pretty good. Next we have damage negation. So negate the attack and you don't take damage from your opponent's non-keyword skills for the turn. I like the fact that Goku's on it. So just being real. We have referee introducing the fighters. The one up, your lead cards are green, Bears or Champa. You place a card in a drop. You choose 1, activate 1 nameless planet. Or if your opponent has no battle cards in play, your opponent reveals their hand, and you choose up to 1 battle card with energy cost of 3 or less, and they play it in your opponent's battle area. So funny story. My teammate Trenton from Team Rays actually chose Kyle King Goku, and they negged this whole board. I'm calling you out, bro. Love you, dog. Next we have Shocking Death Ball. Of course, you can tap 1 and just do Sparking 5. Easy to awaken, you know what I'm saying? Next we have Realm of the Gods Champa Destroys. If your lead card and all your energy is green, choose 1 of your cards and it gets plus 10k power for the turn, and choose 1. If it's your turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card and costs greater than their current energy and KO it. Or if it's your opponent's turn, your opponent chooses 1 card in your hand, discard it, then you choose up to 1 of your cards and it gets plus 5k for the battle. So this is a budget deck, but I'm slowly gonna get this update this deck. I'm actually working on Ryu 7 Goku right now. I'm almost done with it. Next we have Kaba to Battle Universe 7. This card can attack battle cards without barrier in active mode. He's add 1 card to your life, draw 1 card. So he gives you off that little 1-drop special. You take 1 life, gain plus 5k. But when this card is KO, choose up to 1 green U6 energy cost of 3 or less in your hand and play it. So he gets KO. I mean, you can choose the Frost as well. I'm just doing it in a specific order. But you can also choose another 3 U6 green card. You could also play SS Kaba, Wrathful Evolution. When this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's back card, KO it. When this card is KO, choose up to one green, use 6 card, energy cost of 4 less, and hit and play it. So I'm just going in the order. I love the order that they do it. Next, we have Hit to Battle Universe 7. When this card is played, draw 1 card and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, KO it. He's a double strike barrier. And of course, you have, if your leader is Champa, you have 3 or more energy and no battle cards, you can tap 2 green energy and play this. So it's kind of a free play if your 3 drops get hit. Next, we have Hit Assassin Strike. Dude, the SPRs on this is phenomenal. So yeah, if your leader card is green, your opponent has 2 or more energy, and this card is in your combo area. When one of your green battle card attacks and kills the opponent's battle card, play this card from hand, and it's limit 1. If this card is in rest mode, your opponent attacks, they may choose 2 cards in their hand, discard them, and if they don't, negate the attack, and the opponent can't attack for the turn. So Bandai did a great job creating that. Whoever did that was pretty wise on what they wanted. We got 4 super combos. Don't worry, I got a U7 deck ready. Next, with 4 super combo, you draw a card. Megetta, you play this card, you draw 1, and then this card is KO. You choose any cost of 3 or less in your hand and play it. And then some people call this the Nameless Planet. Some people call it, well, I mean, it's called the Nameless Planet, but some people call it the Victory Strike Field card. But if you have 5 or more cards underneath this card, you win the game. I mean, you activate main, you just go out and win. So, and then when you attack, when your opponent attacks, choose one of your green battle cards in rest mode with the same universe special trait as leader, and then switch that target. So you get to literally switch an attack. So it's a stall out card. Next, we have Batamo to Battle Universe 7. It's like the Ready to Fight Son Goku. You search for the top, look at the top 5 cards, add 1 U6 green card to your hand, and then when this card is KO, choose up to 1 U6 card, energy cost of 2 in your hand, and play it. So it's pretty cool. Now that is it, but I will say I might add the Toas. I'm thinking about adding a 3rd Toa. This deck is really fun to play, so I'm looking at adding a Dark Temptation Toa to the deck. Just make them stall. It's a fun deck. But anyway, that's it, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out Det Tech if you have not purchased it. Oh, sorry, that was my Goku cut. Anyway, this is water. Don't worry. Cheers.